Good afternoon. Here's the blower that was given to me from a guy I play tennis with. I bought some parts. I bought a carburetor rebuild kit. Carburetor rebuild kit I bought. I have to rebuild the carburetor because they don't sell those anymore. This is so old. And I bought a new gas tank. It comes with a new gas cap and fuel lines and fuel filter already. And I bought some miscellaneous gas kits and parts to finish to put the rebuilt carburetor back on. So I'm going to pause it right now. Okay, I checked to see if I have spark, and I do have spark. So I'm going to start rebuilding the carburetor now. Okay, I cleaned off the outside of the carburetor with WD-40 because I had my boiler going. I didn't want to use that toxic carburetor cleaner. And now I'm going to take the carburetor apart and rebuild it. Okay, I've started to rebuild the carburetor. What a lot of people don't realize is you need this tool to set the float. You got to be able to set the float to a specific level on these two-stroke carburetors. A lot of people who are doing these videos online don't know that. Okay, I'm rebuilding my Walbro WT carburetor. They don't make these anymore, so I have to rebuild it. I do have the right kit, the carb rebuild kit, and I have the float gauge to set the float level. I'm going to use this parameter right here because it's a WT. That's where to set the float level. What I do when I put the new needle and seat in, I'll check it. I'll go just like this. The old float level is perfect. It's set perfectly, so I want to set the new float level perfectly too. And a lot of people don't do that when I watch the two-stroke carb rebuilding on YouTube. But anyways, okay, now what I've got to do is I've got to replace the needle in the seat. So I'll take a screwdriver here. Need a smaller one. Take a Phillips head and I'll unscrew that. We've got to save that because I don't have another one of those. So we save that right there. And then here's the old needle, and let's take that out. Okay, and there's a spring there. There's the old parts. Let's put them there. It's a spring. There's the old spring. And let's take out the needle now. There's the needle right there. Let's take it out. Doesn't want to come out. Get out with a little pick. Oh, here we go. It was kind of stuck in there. Want to take it out. And we want to check the condition of it. But we're going to put a new one in though. We have a new one in the kit. A new one right here that came in the kit. So we're going to put the new one in. And let me carefully look at the needle. Yeah, it's worn out. Might have been leaking a little bit. We're going to replace that. You know, I want to check the new hardware here. Let's see, is this the same? Yeah, it looks about right. And the new lever. Let's check this. The new lever looks a little longer. No, let's see if it'll work. Let's see if the new lever will work. Yes, it will. Okay, so that's the new one. With the new piece there. And the new needle. Let's check the length with the old one. Yep, they're exactly. Okay, so here are the new pieces. Here are the old pieces. move the camera a little bit. These are the old pieces, and these are the new pieces here. I only have one of those screws, so I can't lose that. So here are the okay, we've got the carburetor all disassembled. Now we've got to clean it. See, I've got to run some carburetor cleaner in through these holes on both sides, and clean it. Yeah, there's a lot of crud in there. See all the crud in there? I got to clean that out with the carburetor cleaner. Oh wow. Yeah, this has probably never been taken apart and cleaned. This leaf blower here that I'm working on is probably 35 years old. It's made in USA. That tells me it's really old, because nothing's made in the USA anymore. And they don't make these. Sometimes it's easier just to put a new carburetor on, because you see how intricate it is. But they don't make these carburetors anymore because it's so old, but they do make the kits, and I'm lucky they still make the kits to rebuild them. So I'm gonna now clean this. I'm gonna maybe go in my bulkhead and open the doors so it'll be outside.